Okoboji market update time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at Emerald Hills once again, and a familiar face is with us once again, Nick Christensen. How are we doing, Nick?
Doing good. Doing good.
By the way, Rob Hinn joined too.
Yeah.
And I hope you don't mind my outfit. We're on the golf course. It is, you know, I've never been called subtle. So, yeah, we had to get out the nice loud Callaway shirt, and then I got the Hula Girl shorts on. So
nice.
There, I'm ready for the links.
You got dressed in the dark.
Basically, I'm one of them guys that walks in the clubhouse and Nick's like, get out of here. No, we don't want your kind here. So anyway, having a lot of fun here. And what we want to do, Nick, you've done so many things in the community over the years. Started out as a dock boy at Parks Marina, you're a boat salesman, insurance, and now you're doing something which we would consider the love of your life.
Yeah, this is, you know, people say living the dream. As cheesy as it is, this is the dream. I pinch myself every day. It's like, God, I can't believe this is what I'm doing.
You got to go there. You know, if with your regular job, it's like, wow, I can't wait to get to the golf course. Now you wake up and you're like, I'm going to the golf course.
Yeah, you know, there's that old saying, it's like a bad day on the golf course is better than a good day at work. It's like, what am I doing today? There is no bad days out here.
That's great. Well, then you get to wake up every morning, walk out, look at the windows, and say, I get to sell this again today.
No, it's an easy sell. It's an easy sell, that's for sure.
Obviously, a different direction with a few of the holes, so modifications and everything. So, can you clarify that for some of the guys? Yeah.
So Randy's been here for 33 years, and he's wanting to make the transition out of here. So he had some partners do a land swap. Spirit of Okoboji purchased the property. We have an agreement with them, kind of leasing it back, but eventually there will be some developments out here. We are getting 5 new holes, like you said, and behind us here, this will be our new number 1, 18, 10's getting moved. It's in the next 2 or 3 years, it's going to be the best course in Northwest Iowa, that's for sure.
Absolutely. It's always been a fantastic.
Pretty close already, if not already.
Thank you.
We're just kind of double positive of that one because I was just leading into it's just one of the best courses here. Not discrediting any other ones, but Emerald's always been pretty much a stature here. Longevity of just, a really, really tough course to play. I've played it. I'd consider it fairly tough.
It's just going to get harder.
Yeah, good. That's good. Yeah, we love that. So, once again, the other idea that we want to emphasize, Nick, is you're basically the business end of this.
Yep.
Don't physically own the land. You already mentioned that you just basically earn a lease with it. So.
Yep. Yeah. That's how it's going to be moving forward. You know, we can make changes. We want to make changes. We just got to get approvals. It's an easy process.
Cool.
Randy wouldn't sell me something and say, here, you have to figure it out. It's all it's all written in stone.
Good. Yeah, and he's kind of difficult to work with, isn't he?
God, he's just my goal is to beat him here every day.
Randy is, and I say that jokingly, ladies and gentlemen, Randy's just a gem and a lot of fun.
He's a sweetheart.
And not only, once again, you get to come to the course, but you get to work with a guy like that. And plus, you've got some great other employees here as well.
Everybody from, Scott Cheddar works in the shop, Jack Lavin, Mike Vanderpool, our grounds crew is incredible. The staff up here, Sean, Karen, Mary, all the cart girls. I love it. I love them.
Yeah, it's great. So we appreciate you letting us come out and
thank you for coming out.
Kind of get the lowdown and the exact details on what's going on with the course and your new role.
Yep, I'm very open. So all you got to do is ask.
Yeah. Excellent. Stop in and say hi to Nick, Randy. Nick's basically heading up the whole bunch here, and once again, some fantastic people here at Emerald Hills Golf Course.
I got to mention Jake Miller, though.
Oh, hey.
Jake Miller's one of our pros, and he's fantastic also. He just tried qualifying for the U.S. Open. And, if you're looking for lessons, he's a good one.
That's pretty cool. That's neat to have.
Yeah, big time.
Nick, you're not much of a slouch yourself. Where did that come from? Think about that one. You're probably right about a 2-3 handicap, right?
Yeah. Traveling 2 is what I like to say.
There you go. So I played a little bit with Nick, a very, very solid stick. So I'm kind of all over the place. But once again, I mentioned earlier, tell the guys and gals, because we love women in golf.
Yep.
So absolutely, ladies, come on out and enjoy this course as well. Nick, thanks so much for the time. We appreciate it.
Thanks a lot, Jimmy.
We're going to come right back with a little bit of market update and talk a little bit about housing. Let's talk a little bit of housing, Rob Hinn, and something that is unique. It is our job to help people find homes. And why is home ownership going to be worth it?
Well, you've heard me say it before, owning a home, it's kind of like a forced savings account. That's one good benefit to owning a home. The peace, the quietness, the feeling that, yes, this is mine, I don't have to ask anybody to paint a wall or anything. Well, maybe you should ask your wife because she might not like the color or whatever. But just there's so much about home ownership, the pride of it, taking care of it. It's yours, and that's what it's all about.
You know, I have a list here, Rob, from KCM, we Keeping Current Manners, which we study quite a bit, and you just embrace the whole thing. Because the highlights are freedom to make it yours, more privacy, more peace, room to grow, a strong sense of community, that's one, feeling of accomplishment, actually owning something. You know, there's a lot of things that are out of control right now, but building a life in a space that's truly yours, that's definitely a great feeling.
It's the American dream, and it's achievable for just about anybody.
And we want to emphasize, too, the one thing that happens kind of in our neck of the woods, it's starting to become pretty popular throughout the whole nation, is you know, an HOA or an LOA when it comes to the exterior of your house. So when we talk about the ability to make it your own, sometimes you do have to check those rules.
Sometimes you do, yeah. In an HOA, they might not want you to paint the house that color, and or the neighbors, so to speak. But not every area is an HOA, but there are a few in the area, so in every area.
So parking a 72 Pinto outside, probably not a good idea in some of these locations. That probably wouldn't fly. So once again, room to make it your own. Make sure you check with your local, and there are some city restrictions too. So you got to check those as well. So a little bit of advice there, folks. And when it comes to buying and selling, we are more than happy to help, and we want to help you build that confidence as well. Right, Rob?
That's it. You bet.
One of the best confidence builders right here is Rob Hinn, ladies and gentlemen. So we appreciate all he does and helps out all us agents here at Hinn Real Estate. So check us out at buyokoboji.com. We got all that great information there. Plus, where else we got great information, Rob?
YouTube. Subscribe and smash that like button.
We're always out and about doing a little Snapchat, a little TikTok, and a little Instagram as well. And we thank Nick Christensen, Randy Rolfson, the whole group here at Emerald Hills Golf Course for letting us stop by. I think we're going to get a little wet. So starting to get damp. I'm Jimmy McLenz, and I'm all about you.
I'm Rob Hinn. Say something nice to somebody. Make them feel good. Thanks.